All right, boys and girls, only a 5 game. We're gonna try to make this very quick. SGA up top 11 flat. Too cheap. Fire him up. Trae Young. He's an okay play, but I've been playing more Jalen Johnson, and it's been more beneficial. Trae Young's all over the place. Scotty Barnes. I rather play. I rather find the money to get the SGA. I rather play Barrett. Not really feeling Scotty Barnes right now. I know he's coming off of an injury, but at the end of the day, we need people that's going to pay off their price tags, and none of these last 5 games are paying off 9,500. Anthony Edwards is in play at 8,700. Halliburton, you could take a shot. He's hit or miss. Hero, the real leader of the Miami Heat, he's absolutely in play at 8K. He's probably going to give you 40, 42 fantasy points, but he's still reliable. He's going to grab boards. He's going to make assists. Tyler Hero's fine. Derek White. Derek White. Do we need Derek White? If Holiday is out, White gets a little bit of a bump. If Dyson Daniels is out, so I give Trae Young still a little bit of a bump, but I still give Jalen Johnson a little bump also. So that cancels that out. So I still prefer Jalen Johnson. Van Vliet 69. He's an okay play, but he's hit or miss. Chris Paul, if he's the last man in, fine. If there's no Holiday, Pritchard is fine. Going to probably get blowout run, a little bit of blowout run if they blow them out. Pippen's in play. Morant should be out, right? Morant is out. Nemhard at 5K, you could take that shot. McConnell, Rozier, you could take those shots. Conley, I'm not really interested in. He's 4,400 for a reason. Nah. I don't even know why they start him, to be honest with you, but who am I? DiVincenzo, no thank you. Castle, no thank you. The rest of these guys, no thank you. As of now. If they start Krejci again at 3,100, he's in play. But, you got to make that lineup make sense. Like, really spend up. If you're gonna have a $3,100 guy in there, that's gonna probably give you 18, 19, 20 fantasy points. Make sure you take advantage of that. Brown is absolutely in play. Bane looks good. No Morant. Thompson's in play. Looks better. It looks better if he starts. Jalen Green's hit or miss. Don't think we need Grady Dick. Vassal's in play. Duncan Robinson's hit or miss, but he's in play. No Bruce Brown for me. Champagne's not the worst play in the world, but don't need him. Don't think you need Wells. Still got Jaren Jackson. Still got Pippen. Still got Bane. So I don't think we need Wells. Rest of these guys. Kennard's about to get traded to the Nets. Matthews, I don't mind if you're desperate. Joe, I don't mind. All right, let's go to small forward. Tatum's in play. Hunter's in play. He's pricey for a guy coming off the bench, but he's gonna take a lot of shots and he's gonna be very active. Matthews is an okay play. Hawkins Jr. 5.3. They don't like Hawkins Jr. I keep paying attention. I keep watching. I keep trying to prove myself wrong. I'm right. 21 minutes, 21 fantasy points. The only reason his fantasy score is respectable is he's getting steals. That's the only reason his fantasy points are respectable. Something weird's going on in Miami. I can't quite put my finger on it. Obviously, there's something going on with Jimmy Butler, something going on with Rozier. But they've just been weird for a couple years now. Very weird. So I'm not even going to go into that. I don't got the energy for it. Hawkins is kind of pricey if they're not going to let him cook. You know what I'm saying? If they're not going to leave him out there to play, what's the sense? We're going to keep our eyes on Brooks and Eason. Very important statuses. Small forward is always trash. I'm not interested in anybody else. Maybe Aaron Wiggins if they start him again for Dort. Not interested in Richard Sher. Not interested in no one else. Joe and Wiggins if there's no Dort and no Wallace. Let's check. Let's double check Wallace. Yeah, he's out. Okay. Let's go to power forward. All right, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash and you need help with lineups, you don't have time to do research, you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, you don't have time to wait for news, you want me to send you my finalized optimal lineups right before lock, no problem. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. Everything else will be in the description. And if you need to send me a DM, DFS_Chapo on X, Instagram, and TikTok. Let's go to power forward. Jalen Johnson, 9.3K. He's probably going to be a 10K player within a week or so. Jalen Williams is a fine play. Jaren Jackson Jr., 7.8. Don't mind pairing him up with Pippen. Could play him naked also. Siakam's an okay play. Randall, Sohan are in play. Jabari Smith Jr., be very careful with him. He's streaky. I'm not really interested in Horford. You know, when you have two guys taking 30 shots, I find another power forward. You take a shot on Reed. Whitmore, if Brooks and Eason are both out, Whitmore looks better. Don't trust Jovic on Miami. If they start Highsmith, you could take a shot on him, but he's hit or miss also. But he's 3,300, so might be able to get you to. It might be able to help you get Wemby in your lineup, something like that. Wemby 11-4, fire him up. Sengun, Bam, Hartenstein, all in play. If Pirtle can't go, we pay attention to that starting lineup. I need Porzingis to be 100% healthy if I'm even think about playing him. Turner, Gobert are in play. Edie's in play for me. If they start Olynyk and there's no restrictions, fine. If there's no Pirtle, Larry Nance is out. He did get hurt. What are we gonna do with Capella? Give him a few more minutes. Got to give him a few more minutes. So it's either Capella gets a few more minutes or they dust off Dominic Barlow or Guy. I prefer Barlow. I know what he's capable of, but we'll pay attention to Atlanta news, see who they decide to start. Because that's going to be very important also. Capella is priced to be split in minutes with Okongwu or Nance. So if we're getting more minutes out of Capella against Toronto, that could be a smash spot. Listen, I'm going to go on and get out of here. Appreciate y'all bearing with me, taking time to watch my video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Hope y'all had a profitable Saturday, and I'll talk to y'all guys later. Ciao.